The sodium-potassium ion exchange pump is obviously an extremely important protein in the body. It is this protein which sets up the resting membrane potentials across nerve cells and muscle cells, which allow them to function. It is an active transport pump. It's active transport because it requires ATP to pump substances against their concentration gradient. In other words, going from an area of low concentration to higher concentration, when otherwise they would diffuse in the opposite direction. And what it does is it takes the sodium from inside the cell, 3 ions at a time, and pumps them out of the cell. And it takes the potassium ions from outside the cell, 2 at a time, and pumps them into the cell. So it is an active transport pump which pumps sodium out of the cell and potassium into the cell. And as a result, in a resting cell, there is a large quantity of sodium outside the cell, and the majority of the potassium ions are inside the cell. Resting membrane potentials are negative because more sodium ions are pumped out of the cell than potassium ions being pumped into the cell. And since both of these ions are positive, then there is a net release of positive ions, since more positive ions are leaving the cell than entering.